What is up guys, it is Jack here, back with another tutorial. We're going to start this very quickly. This is the infinite automatic crop farm. You need 2 villagers, very quick warning, you need 2 villagers to do this. There's a number of ways you can do it, you can look them up if you want, just make sure you got 2 villagers. So let's just go looking into the material list. I'll sit on this for like 20 seconds just so you guys can pause the video. But you're going to need 4 stacks of any coloured glass. It does not matter which glass you use, just glass. You're going to need 4 stacks of any type of slab. It doesn't matter which slab. 4 stacks of any block, doesn't matter which block. 2 beds, does not matter on the colour. Any type of your desired crop, beetroot, carrots, potatoes, any crop can work, does not matter as long as it's a crop that is growable. It can even be wheat if you would like. It can be literally anything. Then you need glowstone. You can also use sea lanterns if those are available to you at that point during time. You need 1 composter, a rail, a minecart with a hopper, 4 ladders, 4 water buckets. You can only use 2 if you would like, and just create an infinite water source. It really doesn't matter. 4 stone brick stairs. They don't need to be stone bricks. They can be used any brick. It could be any material you would like. Just make sure they're stairs. 1 hopper, 2 chests, and 2 trapdoors. These can be any trapdoors you would like. Alright, let's just get beginning with the video. Okay guys, so let's get started here. So you're going to want to place a block. This will be your front. Then you're going to count 7 on each side. So we're going to start with the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. This should be 8 blocks long in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. Feel no shame in counting back your blocks. I do it all the time. No need to worry. And then you're going to go to the right side and count 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This should be 15 blocks long. Just check it one more time. Trust me, you will not regret it. Then you're going to want to come to the right side and count 14 on the second block. So going straight into the farm technically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Make sure you end at 14. Then you're going to come to the other side and you're going to count 14 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then you're going to want to connect these 2 using your desired block. If they connect perfectly, then well done, you've done the first step correctly. Then you're going to want to get your glass and you're going to want to go pretty much completely around the outside. So we're just going to go all the way around, like so. Then what you guys are going to do is raise this up by 3, so there is 3 on top of it, and there will be 4 tall, like this. Okay guys, once you've done this, make sure this is 4 blocks tall. You're going to want to grab your light block of choice, and come around inside the farm. You don't actually need to just yet. You're going to see on the top here, there's going to be 3 blocks. On the 3rd block, you're going to want to place a strip of glowstone going all the way top across. So this will be on the 4th high block. And there'll be a strip of glowstone on the 2nd one here, inside. And then you want to skip 2 blocks. So 1, 2, on the 3rd one you're going to want to place a nice long strip again. And then you're going to come around and skip 3. So on the 4th one, place a nice long strip. And you're going to skip 2 and place another long strip, so on the 3rd. So I'll just go over this again. So on the left side, so it will be the 3rd block. You skip 2. And on this block, you skip 3, on this block, skip 2, this block, and there should be 1 gap at the end if you've done it correctly. Then what I want you guys to do for me is to come around the front here and break this middle panel. Okay, you can fill this in with grass if you would like, this middle block, but you're going to break this middle panel, place this in with glass if you would like. Then on either side of this, coming outwards towards the front, place stone brick in the ground and place 2 more layers of glass. So it'll be an extra 8 glass placed, 2 stone bricks placed, 1 on each side coming outwards. Okay, then what you guys want to do is then covering this, so shutting the farm yet again, diagonal of both of these you're going to place a stone brick followed by 4 more glass. So you get this sort of pointing shape here. Okay guys, then what we are going to want to do is break the 3 bottom panels of this glass. I know it's annoying, but it's fine. You're going to want to break the bottom 3 of those and place a ladder on the left one So on the front side of the farm, place a ladder, and then you want to go 3 down, so 3 blocks down, and place 3 ladders. And then something you are going to want to make sure you have notes on is this chord right here. So when we're inside the pointy shape, what is this chord right here? Not the one surrounded, but the one where you can see into the farm with the block behind you. So minus 399 minus 960. Okay, then what you guys are going to want to do is come underneath that chord and dig down here, dig 2 this way, dig 2 this way, so you've got head height, and you're going to want to find this chord. So mine was 399 960. You're then going to break this, and this is where it can be a bit annoying. You're going to want to place a chest here, so underneath that block, a double chest. And you're going to want to grab your stair. So you can get rid of your ladders now. You should have used all your ladders actually, I'm realising. And you're going to want to come on top of the farm, just a bit easier to be honest. And you're going to break this block on the right side and make it an upside down stair using your chosen stair. Then what you guys are going to want to do is get your hopper and place it funneling into the chest. Very important, it's funneling in. But when you check this, just chuck a block into it and you will see the block in the chest, like so. Then what you guys are going to do is place a rail on top of that with your minecart with the hopper on top of that. So you should get this. You can check this yet again by chucking a block onto it, and your block will be inside here, like so. Then what you guys are going to want to do is get your trapdoor out. You'll no longer need your chest, your hopper, minecart with a hopper, or your rail. And you're going to want to come around inside the farm. Very important you're inside. It actually doesn't matter to be honest, but you're then going to place on the top half of the block above the minecart with the hopper a trapdoor, and one above that on the top half. This is so the villagers cannot escape and so they get stuck. Imprisonment basically, which is good for them. Not really, but you know, they get to eat, so it's good enough. And then you guys are going to want to find the exact middle of the farm. So very easy way you can do this is just go along until you think you found a middle and then count the sides. So here there's 6 on this side, 6 on this side, and then there's going to be 6 on this side and 6 on this side. You're going to then want to get your glowstone and place 3 on top of each other. You can actually do 4, so do 4. And yeah, that's pretty much the base of the farm built. You've got your collection system, and then something you want to do now is come outside of the farm and place 2 beds on each side of the farm, so on the right side and the left side like this, so they're sort of angling outwards. It don't really matter what side they're facing, but as long as they are placed like so, it should work. Then you're going to want to get your hoe and your potatoes or chosen crop, and you are just going to want to mow this entire area inside here. Once you've done that, your farm should be looking like this, so you've got the entire place mowed. You no longer need your chosen crop or your hoe. You will then want to get your water buckets or bucket if you're using the infinite water source, and you want to get your 4 stairs, which can be anything. You're then going to want to come to the diagonal of this. So you're going to use this center pole and you're going to go diagonal 1, 2, 3. You're going to want to break this crop and break the dirt block that's placed there, then fill it with water. And then you're going to do this on all sides, so diagonal 1, diagonal 2, diagonal 3, place water. Diagonal 1, diagonal 2, diagonal 3, break water. Diagonal 1, 2, 3, water. The way you'll know they've done this correctly is because everything at the corners here will be watered. This will just increase production speed. There is no repercussions if you don't do it, except for the fact that it will just be a bit slower. So make sure you do this. Then what you're going to want to do is grab your villagers. I'm using a spawner just for showcase, but you don't need to, and your composter. The composter can be quite a difficult material to utilise here, because if you've got any other villagers lurking, the villagers you have won't be able to get that trade roll. So right now if I place this, it is likely this villager will gain the roll. So temporarily what I'm going to do is break his bed. This makes him unable to get rolls. So if I place this, he's going to get the roll because these 2 beds are here. So if you really want, you can just break this. He's now lost his role. He shouldn't be able to get it back. This is just a little bit of a notification. He can still get the role. Just be very careful and mindful with other villagers. Temporarily, he is just going to have to say goodnight. Now that that guy is taken care of, we can get to building the rest of the farm. So on this right side here, it really doesn't matter where you place it, but I find it here just because it seems to be the most efficient. You're going to place your composter, and hopefully nothing yet should spark. And then you're going to want to come inside the farm and place your villager here. It's actually quite pivotal you get this one second, I've just realised. Make sure you do this one second. So inside the farm, place your villager, he will assume the role he's meant to be. Then you can place your other villager. This villager will not have a role, and to be honest, he doesn't need one. I'm going to place this one back just for showcase. There we go, beautiful. But yeah, that is pretty much farm complete. Just a few finishing details now. Should we get this thing completely finished? What you're going to want to do is come across the top on the left side here, and you're going to place your stone bricks or slabs, whatever you're using, of your chosen block, and you're just going to place them all across, all the way left to the right. Pretty much everything is just going to be covered by these, as you just give it a nice aesthetic. I am a builder myself, so I do understand that those who may want to create this nicer or make it look a little bit better can do that, and I can totally understand that, because this is just a base design. As I'm doing this, the only difficulties I would say is if you've got any workstations, such as Fletcher's tables, grindstones, anything like that, make sure they are destroyed or like around 100 to 150 blocks away from your build here, which may mean that you have to build this a bit further away. Probably a bit late for that, but just make sure they're destroyed. You can replace them back once a villager in here has assumed the role. But yeah, that is pretty much the whole farm. This one is being a nuisance again and is creating this one. Your whole farm will work fine. The way it works is this villager in here will get his inventory full. He will try to give the villagers, or try to give this villager the food. He will be unable to, and it will fall straight into the hopper and be very good for us. You can then just come down here into the farm and collect your goods. Because I built so recently, I think he's chucking it there. Actually, might have just shown there. Yeah, there we go, we got a stack. Literally about a minute ago when I checked this, there was one in here, a single one. But now, as you can see, the resources are flowing through. If you want, you can improve this by creating more chests using hoppers. But yeah, that is pretty much the whole farm. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like me to create another one in the future, then please subscribe and like, and leave a comment of whatever else you would like me to build. Have a good day, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you again next time.